So, as we adventure through the night, we realize so many uh, aspects of life that really factor in to hope. One of the very important aspects of life that factors into hope is uh, belief. How important is belief? Belief is very important because it encompasses your direction. It encompasses your anticipation for your actions. It encompasses your very actions. If you don't believe that something can happen, chances are you're not going to do that action, which is fine. That's one of the many uh, defense mechanisms that are built into our psyche in order to keep us focused on things that are doable, on things that are actually going to happen. Uh, do you want to put forth a lot of your time for things that will never happen? Now, if we're talking real life, what are we talking about? Belief is everything. If you don't believe in yourself, if you don't believe in your cause, if you don't believe in your God, then what will guide your actions? What will make the difference when times get tough? It's your belief. There's nothing stronger than believing in yourself. There's nothing stronger than believing in your God. Once upon a time, people believed in their values, in their morals, in their country. This made for a stronger community. This made for stronger families. Belief is everything in our world. Maybe that's what's lacking. Maybe there needs to be more belief in our world in order to shape the type of world that we all want. Maybe, just maybe, we need more belief.
Now whole tooth missing, cheap ass veneers. You stay talking shit.
Loving yourself is a big part of belief. I remember back in the 90s when the Pirates, Pittsburgh Pirates, were trying to overcome the Atlanta Braves. One of their big signs that they would hold up is believe. Um, the 90s Golden State Warriors, they were the 80s were filled with Lakers and Boston Celtics, but the Warriors at that time had a good team and their motto was believe. Belief is very important because belief is the foundation of hope. If you believe that you deserve success, you're going to hope for success, right? And then you are going to tap into hope, the actions that lead to success. In the scriptures, success is following God's commandments. And that is very true, 100%. Because treating other people the way you want to be treated, it encourages other people to treat you the same. Who can say where reality starts and belief ends? I don't know. But there has to be a certain amount of unrealistic expectation in order to bring forth the best in any of us. Uh, a lot of times they used to say, shoot for the stars and at least you'll get the moon. A lot of that is true. So many of us fail to believe in our causes, believe in our actions. We just go about our day to day life thinking that everything is scripted for us. We believe that everything is already predestined. But if you just believe in something greater than yourself, if you reach for something that you think that you might not get, you're going to surprise yourself in what you become. But first, you must believe in yourself. Where do you want to be in 10 years? Do you want to be that person who inspires others, who people list your accomplishments and you've created a tree of success from yourself that leads from your mentors to yourself to countless others achieving their dreams? I think that's very important. I don't think belief is something that should be overlooked. Belief is your very core. There's a scripture in John 3:17 that talks about those who don't believe are condemned already. That goes in any category of life. If you don't believe if you don't believe you're a good basketball player, then you're not a good basketball player. You have to believe. How many times over the course of world history have we seen a situation where someone does not achieve the most of any situation? We see it over and over again. We see it in friends, we see it in family, and most of all, we see it in ourselves. We fail to understand that we need to tap into the hope that is triggered by belief. Maximizing yourself is what you owe to the world. You owe great things to yourself. You owe great things to your family's legacy. You owe great things to this community. How many times have you thought I should have? How many times have you contemplated I would have? How many times does a thought come to your mind about what you could do? You could be so much greater than what you are if you tap into the hope that is triggered by belief. So many of us are condemned already by our unbelief.